Hello everybody and welcome back to your The Project podcast. ضيفتي لليوم صاحبة أكبر وأشهر تطبيق صحي رياضي نسائي في الشرق الأوسط، نادز. متأكدة كثير منكم يعرفوه، ولكن اليوم راح نتعرف على نادز نفسها، صاحبة نادز، وراح نتعرف على رحلتها الصحية وكيف انتقلت من التدريب الرياضي إلى الآن تمتلك أشهر وأكبر منصة صحية. اليوم اللقاء راح يكون مليان حب ومليان إلهام وتحفيز لكل بنت. متأكدة إنه بعد هالحلقة كل واحدة راح تشوف الصحة بمنظور جدا مختلف، والأهم من كذا إنكم راح تحملوا التطبيق على طول، لأنه أنا أيضا من الناس اللي استفادوا كثير من التطبيق وجدا حبوا التطبيق، والتطبيق تطور بشكل مرة خيالي وكبير والأمانة مدهش. فخلونا اليوم نتعرف على نادز، نتعرف أكثر على نادز، ولا تنسوا أنكم تسووا سبسكرايب تو ذا بودكاست وتتابعونا على مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي. كل الروابط وكل اللي تحتاجونه خلال هالحلقة راح يكون in the description box below. والآن خلينا نتعرف على نادز. Do you think healthy lifestyle and promoting that life is your purpose? هذا الهدف حقك إنك تهتم بالحياة الصحية؟
أيوة أنا بنت صغيرة كنت أحس هيك وأنا أنا بنت صغيرة، يعني هي إشي كتير مهمة. راح أسوي شغلات بالرياضة، حتى اللي ما بلشت أول إشي بالرياضة بالشغل، بس بحياتي الرياضة كان شغلة أساسي، وتعليمها ويعني من الأوزان لأروبكس لمديتيشن كان إشي أساسي عندي.
مين نادز وكيف صارت نادز الآن؟
It's a tricky question.
Really heavy. That's a big question. يعني بحس كل مرحلة بكون نادز، يعني it's a different kind of purpose. أنا حسيت النادز اللي حاليا عايش، النادز اللي بلشت بالكويت كتير التركيز كان عشان أغير وساعد المرأة هناك. صراحة أنا رحت بالتوقيت، أول إشي رحت لأردن وشفت قديه الرياضة مش موجودة، وأنا ولدت وعايش بالأستراليا، وأنا الرياضة أساسي. يعني مش كل الناس بروح بهاي الطريقة، بس يعني أستراليا الرياضة والصحة إشي كتير مهم. علمت كتير ودرست كتير عشان حسيت أنا رح أخذ كل هالكنوليدج وأعطيها the other half of me اللي هي the Arabic side. وصراحة بلشت when I was in عمان، وأنا كنت معلمة هناك. كان شغلتين، كنت معلمة وكنت مذيعة. وبالسبير تايم تبعتي حتى بالمدرسة كنت أخذ الأولاد، كنت أدرسهم إنجليزي، بس أخذهم وأسويهم رياضة in their break times. ونفس الشيء وأنا أنا كنت مذيعة للأخبار. the other part of me in my spare time هي كان الرياضة and teaching people and inspiring people. Anyway, soon I was in Kuwait. When I went to Kuwait كتير استغربت. by the way بالأردن لسه ما كان في جيمات، كان شغلة جديدة جيمات. بعدين فجأة one would open وبكون قسم يومين للبنات و5 أيام للشباب. كان حتى هاي، وأروح للجيم وبكون في بنات موجودين وبطلع عليهم وما حدا بيعرف شو they don't know what to do. بتهم يعرفوا بس ما بيعرفوا من وين رح أبلش. هاي كان الأول البداية. أكيد شغلات صار أحسن as time went by. هلا when I went to Kuwait كتير استغربت عشان شفت كتير نصاحة صراحة a lot. وإيش اللي استغربت؟ مش النصاحة مع الكبار، النصاحة مع الصغار الكيدز. أنا ما حسيتها شغلة نورمال. وكنت أروح let's say بستاربكس وأشوف كنت قديه الكيدز عم بياكلوا السويتس وما في أي ستوب عليهم. I used to be really shocked. Anyway لقيت جيم وبلشت أروح لهذا الجيم. وهذا الجيم كان بسرداب، it was underground. وكنت أروح، كنت مبسوط، that there was a gym. وما كان حدا بالجيم. أول إشي كنت أروح الساعة 6 ولسه الكلينرز كانوا موجود، هم يفتح له الباب وأسوي رياضتي وأضبط جوي. بس السرداب نفسها it was depressing, you know. قلت شو هذا يعني، كيف بدي أضلني هيك يعني it's not nice، وكيف بدي أعرف أن الناس بحبوا الرياض وهيك شيء. anyway بعدين قررت بدي أفتح جيم. وين المنطقة اللي أنا كنت فيها بالسلمية بالمرزوق، فتحت جيم. وبعدين قلت أوكي هلا بدي أعرف على بنات who will want to be، يعني بدي أكون my life بدي أعطيها للناس بدهم يكونوا بالرياضة ونفس الوقت يعني I'm going to give them a lot of my time, so I'm going to be really particular. ومن هناك بلشت نانو جيم اللي هي it was a boutique gym، ويعني it was very strict. بلشت I have to do a interview with you أول، وبعدين بكون عندنا goals. إذا ما بتوصل الجولز تبعتك هذا الشهر you're not serious you get out. بس if you're serious فيك تجيبي صاحبيتك وبسوي you know نفس الشيء معها. if she can then we bring someone else. وشوي شوي community grew because I took it very personally that إذا أنا بدي أعطي وقتي وحياتي to these people, like to people giving them health and teaching them, they have to be serious, you know. And it was a big deal for me. بعدين it was a beautiful beautiful community. كتير بسطت وكتير حبيت البنات وتغييرهم و how يعني so we used to do really nice things together. يعني we'd have like soup week هذا الويك، غير إشي، تحديات، والبنات غيروا كتير. كان عندنا كل الأعمار من 70 ل 16 you know. كان كتير جو حلو. anyway يوم من الأيام كان لازم نسكر الجيم عشان بدهم يسووا تعديلات على البيلدينج. I used to always have ببالي بدي أفوت بالمدارس وأسوي تحديات للكيد skipping وهيك شيء. حاولت بس it didn't work. وبعدين when I closed the gym I had some time when they're doing refurbishment. قلت كيف بدي أوصل لكل البنات العرب. رحت لليوتيوب وباليوتيوب بلشت برنامج it was a beginning program كل يوم 3 دقائق اوكي. وكان ل3 أشهر وبنات كتير سووها. يعني كان the first 1.5 million in the first workout وكتير بنات غيروا بهالبرنامج. it was so nice. البداية كان برنامج تحضيري to get everyone ready. And then in the meantime صار هيك تحكي I started to think كيف بدي يعني البنات يسألوني when they finish you know بدنا كمان بدنا نسوي إشي، بدنا ويب سايت، بدنا application. Then this is where I started to you know having to change my idea set. Where did I want to go from there? And I went, instead of going to a website بلشت an application. وهذا كان إشي ثاني عشان هي شغل ثاني. it's becoming entrepreneurship. كان في هيك شغلات فوق شغلات. it was a really a lot. بس purpose ما غير you know. maybe I went into more يعني I had to become an entrepreneur بس purpose ضلها the same اللي هو كيف بدي أخلي البنات صحية، كيف بدي أساعدهم تصيروا أحسن، كيف بدي أخليهم يتمرنوا بحياتهم ببيتهم. I used to think إذا أنا قادر أغير المرأة الأم this woman هي راح تغير العيلة، وهيك أنا قادر أخلي كل الجيل صحي بعد صحي. عشان أنا كنت أسمع قصص كتير يعني غلط like the kids used to get like too much pocket money وكل واحدة بتروح ويشربوا 5 you know soda drinks, sugar laden chocolates, like lots and bags and bags. and I'm like يعني إذا أنا يعني الأم مش شايف هذا الغلط لازم أوصلها أول وهي قادرة تغير الجو بالبيت والأولاد وكل شيء you know. So yeah, it's just been a journey to be honest. Like I feel like I just opened my eyes. I don't know where مش عارف من وين where the 6 سنوات 7 سنوات راحوا. فعليا هي صارها 10 سنوات this project.
إيش السبب طيب اللي خلى ناز تهتم أصلاً بالرياضة وبالصحة؟
Okay, this is gonna be an interesting story. I didn't have a mom from a young age. ما كان عندي when I was younger. وكنت أشوف الأمهات in Australia and with their kids
So I used to see all the mums with their kids, and I used to think, who's going to teach me how to look after myself and to be healthy and to, just to do self-care. I used to think I've got to learn and know how to do it myself. So this is how kind of where it started from. And my dad was very into keeping us healthy and making us a gym and all that kind of stuff. So it was a really good way to just channel everything. So exercise has been a place for me to channel everything. The good, the bad, to get through things, to get through tough times. I would have a little, إذا الوركات صعبة وأنت قاعدة تخلصيها، هذا it translates into الشغلات الصعبة بحياتك فيك تجاوزي. So for me بكون هي الوركات شغلة أساسي because هي راح تساعدك بحياتك كمان. So هي ساعدتني أنا كتير بحياتي. يعني even when I began in Kuwait كان كتير صعبة. البلد كان صعبة، البيئة كان صعبة، التغيرات. يعني أنا عايشة بالأستراليا and then going there it was a really big shock. funnily enough أول ما رحت الكويت يعني زدت 6 كيلو 6 kilos. قلت أي حد بيجي للكويت في التاكس من الأكل، وعلى طول من الأكل اللي أنا كنت أكلها أكلات برا eating out. على طول جسمي كان هيك، يعني بقول شوفي الأكل كتير لذيذة. you keep eating في something regardless is there في كتير MSG، في أملاح، في كتير سكر hidden sugars، بس الأكل كتير لذيذ، بس كمان بتنصح. يعني الجسم هرموناتي I don't know it was so extremely strange. قلت شو هذا؟ لا خلينا نرجع للأساسيات because I always have them in my life healthy points، ونرجع للطريق الصح أو الطريق اللي I know يعني جسمي مبسوط فيها.
أنا لأني أتابعك من زمان في السوشيال ميديا I've noticed that morning routine اللي هو الروتين الصباحي مرة مهم بالنسبة لك and you do it in a very structured way. يعني تسوينه بشكل مرة منظم ويعني في التزام مرة عالي يوميا.
كتير مهم.
ليش لهالدرجة روتين الصباحي مرة مهم بالنسبة
السعادة
لك؟
من أولها وراح أعطيكي إنجاز. يعني خلينا نقول أول ما تصحي الصبح إذا بتنظفي طاقتك هاي عندك already you started winning. يعني you did something positive. هلا إذا أنت بتبلشي يومك وعندك العادات الصحية راح تكملي عشان these are small wins. كل ما أنت عندك small win، إحنا ما بنحكي تخلصي workout an hour، we're saying small wins فيكي تطبعيهم، وهدول فوق واحد بعد واحد will start stacking up. وأنت مش راح تحسي بالتغيير، مش راح تحسي عيوني عم بتصفى، مش راح تحسي قد ايه البشره راح تغير، مش راح تحسي قد ايه الطاقه هيك عم بتصير احسن. this يعني regardless اذا انت عندك عادات صحي او مش صحي، عاداتك راح تقول مين انت او كيف انت او كيف شكلك او كيف طاقتك. عندي الروتين الصباح اساسي. ويعني just an example، يعني هلا عندي ابني هو 8 سنين، يعني لازم انا أطبق هدول العادات عليه. وشو أنا بشوف when my son follows العادات، يعني هو بيصحى الصبح بيصحى معي بيشرب مي الصبح أو مي وليمون أو مي ليمون وعسل هو، and then عنده ما عنده body brushing، أنا عندي body brushing، بس بعدين عنده المذكرات تبعته كل يوم he has to write المورنينج today's going to be a good day و I'm always enough، وفي هيك شغلات بالنص هدول whatever he wants to write، بس في step. وأنا ابني ما شاء الله عليه
he has a very good temperament. بكون الولد مبسوط، عنده tips to be a better or a happier child من أولها. ومش بس هاي بتطبق على الchild، بتطبق على الادults. إذا أنت هيك كل يوم you're not sure what you want to do، أو اليوم خليني أشرب فرابتشينو، بكرة خليني أسهى وأشرب السودا، يعني هيك رح تصير فوضى ورح تبين على جسمك. And for what is that benefit? بس إذا أنت you're going to stack your vitamin C, getting some sunlight in the morning, body brushing to get your lymphatic system going, all these things عشان تطبق وأنت تعيشي بجسم صحي بجو انبساط بمخك كتير مهم. Maybe there is crap going on your life أو في مشاكل أو ما علينا، بس to have the systems and the habits to always go back to، هاي لحاله stability. هاي لحال راح تخليكي بعديها if you haven't started exercising you know what راح أصير أدير بالي أكثر على جسمي أو على بشرتي أو على أداتي. So the beginning أهم شيء، عشان إذا أنت بتمسكي يومك من أولها فيك تكملي، حتى إذا نص يومك كملتي صح وخربطتي شوي عادي come back to the road. You know, so
طيب إذا في نصيحة أو the structure، إذا بنعطي نصيحة للي يسمعنا how can they structure their morning routine or the fundamental let's say aspect they need to focus on, if you can give us like tips on how to create the perfect or let's say the essential morning routine.
الessential morning routine بتبلش بالليل مع الروتين الليل. لازم يكون عندك روتين الليل و I like to start the ليل. How do we start the ليل؟ أول إشي بتكون عندك tea شاي relaxing تاخديها وقت معين بالليل أو doesn't matter what، بس you know الجسم بتوقف، it starts to wind down مع هذا الشاي. You start to give your body cues. So عندك يعني for me أنا بشرب herbal tea اللي هي peppermint tea عشان it's very good للهرمونات for digestion, it's relaxing. So I have peppermint tea and I take magnesium. هذا بصير wind down للجسم. وراح أنام بكير so I get deep sleep. If I sleep early and my lighting is low in the house or I read 15 minutes before I go to bed, whatever, خلاص الجسم there is a wind down. Okay, so then when I wake up in the morning, I usually have an alarm at 5. I wake up before it, but I just turn it off. It's just the routine. Then here in winter, لسه في ليل, so I open all the lights. عشان lighting بتصحي الجسم, بتصحي the circadian rhythm بالجسم. I put on the kettle. I begin to boil the water. That means I'm going to be making الليمون الصبح عشان vitamin C الصبح وما يفاتر للجسم. أول إشي it gets the lymphatic system going. It gets the digestive system going. It helps the liver. The vitamin C لحاله بتصحيكي. الفيتامين سي شفت كيف الناس باخذوا نيكوتين الصبح مع السيجارة؟ الفيتامين سي أقوى من النيكوتين عشان يصحيكي to get you going in the morning. So hydration اللي هي المي عشان أنت you dehydrate at night، وخاصة الناس اللي عايشين بالسعودية بالمكيفات بالكويت بالدبي هاي في you are getting dehydrated at night. You need to rehydrate your eyes, your skin, everything. And then I start body brushing اللي هي التمشيط للجسم. I start waking up my body. I start loving my body. I want my body to be happy. So here I'm giving to my body عشان my body's going to do a lot for me. يعني بدي أورجيها حب. So I start body brushing from the bottom up, getting the nerves going, the nervous system awake, getting the skin nice. وبعديها I start jumping on my trampoline because that's so good for your vibrations. بتجيب الطاقة تبعتك. فقليل كنتي نايمة الطاقة it's low. يعني مش يعني بدنا ننط رياضة، لا الطاقة low. So هيك مع شوية نطة it's very good. It helps you go to the bathroom. It gets your vibrations up. It gets your energy up. Even my son loves it. So the small trampoline.
It's a fun activity.
Yeah, and it's just a nice routine, especially if you have a space for your trampoline.
قبل لا آكل زي ما قلتي صح، أحس إنه أبى أدخل الآن الحمام، أحس إنه like my digestive system is like starting to work. I don't know why. Like I feel so different if I didn't do any movement.
هبة هذا الوقت هي elimination time. الجسم has to eliminate الtoxins build up من previous day, so it has to happen, وهاي الوقت اللي لازم تصير كمان. So it's really important كمان المي والليمون gets it going. And the other thing الكوفي الساحرة, الcoffee that I have with my MCT oils, because these oils get used up straight away as energy. وما بدي آكل أول عشان كمان بدي أسوي رياضتي عشان that is going to increase my growth hormones. It's going to get my body on the next level as well and get my muscles going. And as soon as you squeeze your muscles, you release cytokines, which also keeps your hormones healthy. The muscles need to be used every day. You need to squeeze muscles. Your muscles, they give messages to your body once you squeeze them, and they're hormonal messages. It's like your muscles are an endocrine system on their own. So people don't understand that yet. هي الدراسات اللي الناس هلا عم بتعلموها اللي هو العضلات, it's part of your endocrine system اللي هي الهرمونal system. So الصغار, they're always jumping and running and squeezing them and it's activating them. But as you get older, you become more complacent. You become lazy. You become, there is going to work is enough. يعني خلاص جسمي انتي. When that shouldn't be the case. انت لازم اول شيء تعتني بنفسك بجسمك وهذا والشغل it comes, and you will perform better in work.
Yeah,
يعني
I've noticed even in the relationships, even with people, even the way you look at life is different when you like start morning routine, and it has a huge strong workout that keeps you I don't know, it's like heating you up, you know.
Yeah, it's got to be like I always say, if some days you've got it in you to do a HIIT training session or an interval weight training session, and sometimes all you can do is the stretch. Like I give space for people, like some getting into it, some days are better than others, but definitely the more you're going to put your body under pressure and your muscles under pressure, the better the effect. By the way, او السموذيز, كل هالشغلات اللي بتسويها بتغير الفايبريشنز, وكمان it attracts ناس معين كمان بحياتك. Okay, that's also something else. So that's a really important thing to think about as well.
تصدقي لما بدأت ألتزم بشكل مرة كبير بالمشروب الأخضر في الروتين الصباحي، أول شيء أشربه بعد الموية، لاحظت في أشياء مرة كثير تغيرت في جسمي من ناحية النشاط، من ناحية الهضم، يعني حتى إحساسي بجسمي. I feel like debuffed or like less bloated. I don't know, like I feel so much better and so much lighter during the day, you know, when I have my green juice, even though maybe I didn't
not depuffing,
change
you mean
the
like
scale.
it's like a diuretic. You feel that you're going to the bathroom more, cleaning out more, even you go to you're like you more urine, you actually pee more, and it's antidiuretic actually when you drink a lot. But the greens also, there's chlorella, you're getting so much goodness, like it's so good for you. Well, first of all, in Kuwait, I never spoke Arabic. I was speaking English because that's my mother tongue.
Really?
And I had to learn Arabic when I started the app عشان لاحظت البنات اللي هي بالسعودية, the ones I started talking to ما بكلموا إنجليزي, ما كان يعني لازم تتواصلي معهم باللغة تبعهم. يعني it's really weird for me to, talk to, يعني إذا بدي أوصل للبنت نفسها لازم أكلم باللغة. And it took me a long time to like converse. كان صعب جدا, وأسوي الوركات وأكتبها بالعربي إنجليزي, like اليوم بدنا, oh my God, I can never forget. It was so hard. It was so hard. And it wasn't like the original. I always wanted it in Arabic because it was like a personal vendetta for me. Like I wanted to وصل إلها. I never looked at it like it's for the whole world, or بلشنا English and Arabic, but the English was for me, so I can see how the app looks in English. Do you
then when I was designing it, because I don't read Arabic. I have someone helping me read Arabic in Arabic. You understand?
Yeah. And it's a little bit Arabic is a little bit difficult, especially when there's the formal, the informal language, and
إيه
the
oh my
accent.
god أول إشي when looking for الكلمات بدي lunges بدي squats بدي أعلمهم إن they're telling me ما عندنا كلمات وبعدين أنا بس لازم أوصف كيف هاي الحركة يعني أنا اللي يعني I started from scratch حتى
Yeah.
كلمات mountain climbers أو ما
How can you say that in Arabic? I don't know.
to say I used to say بصراحة I used to have funny words like شو اسمه نطة القرد أو إشي يعني really
Yeah, to mimic the word.
يعني ما مش عارف كيف بدي أوصل بعدين قلت بدي أكلمها بالإنجليزي عربي يعني أكتب سكوات بالعربي أكتب لانجز بالعربي so بلشت من يعني ولا إشي nothing ما كان أي حدا عم بسويها and I felt like خلاص I have to be the pioneer ولازم أبلش من nothing I saw that تطبيقات was the way people not people but they were just starting ما في fitness apps there was fitness pal بس غير هيك ما قلت خليني أبلش مع الاب before our websites I didn't know that it was gonna be so hard
So
I
challenging.
didn't know that it needed a big job I didn't know that it's so
Financing, it's a huge part.
oh my god متت
You can vent now.
yes وبعدين بعد سويتها بعدين I realized هذا زي بيت لازم تضلك تغيري العفش تغيري الكراسي updated all the time and maintenance ولازم تدفعي rent مصيبة I was in hot water I was like what is this oh my god YouTube is much better easier لهلا يعني هلا I have a new feature coming للجيم workouts and personal programs it's so يعني ما يعني بضلني أعطي شغلات للبنات عشان they ask for things لازم ابنيهم they're like my children ماما بدنا ماما بس الفلوس يا بنات الفلوس this is very
اشتركوا عشان نسوي لكم أشياء.
feature is 100,000 this يعني إشي that's where يعني it becomes very confusing especially because أنا بس بدي I want to focus on the health element I don't want to focus on the business and it's a lot
Okay, if we talk about the app, كيف بديتوا؟ إيش كانت الأشياء الفيتشر at the beginning and how is it now? Because as a consumer and as a person who follows you for a long time, I've noticed that now you incorporated more trainers and more workouts, and it's not just about Nads. Now it's become like a community and a space for different approaches to fitness and wellness. Take us through the differences that happened throughout the year.
When I had my gym, I had trainers in the gym because I believe a program شامل لازم يكون شغلات كثير لازم في يوغا بالبرنامج الأساسي ولازم في بلاتيس so you can't be everything you can't do everything you need to delegate so أول إشي يعني بلشت مع البرنامج المبتدئة اللي بتكون you do a workout every day they're short workouts specific moves calisthenics شوي أدوات وآخذ الأسبوع في فحص تمرين فحص على كل شيء you did it شوي هيك بديت أسوي برامج أنت يعني it's like school خلصي level 1 you go to level 2 خلصي level 2 you go to level 3 بس بعدين قلت بنات I started to do their yoga but I said لا لازم we need to keep adding لازم أجيب trainers that are also can give them a different perspective في يمكن بنت ما بتها هاي ستايل بتحب ستايل ثاني so I started to incorporate other trainers and to also build other trainers up because there are a lot of trainers out there وكمان they want to be seen and they want to be known so it was like a stepping stone so a lot of trainers they use it as a stepping stone to also help them where they're going so that's something really nice as well
And I like to mentor. I feel that's also part of the progress, you know. A lot of trainers don't know where to start, so there's a lot of mentorship going in, and there are so many great trainers out there, but you need to consolidate them. So برامج كتير عنا، بعدين مش بس برامج كتير، كل واحدة موجود بالمحلها بحياة الرياضي. في بنات بس بدها يوغا، في بنات بدها مديتيشن، في بنات بدها برامج لانفصال العضلة وبلاتيز، في بنات بدها أوزان، في بنات بدها HIIT training. So I needed to start from 3 programs, 4 programs, 5 programs to start having different series of programs. وكمان معها different styles of food. يعني بالتطبيق, once you put in your settings and your goals, it's going to give you الماكروز تبعتك، الكالوريز تبعتك، سواء إذا بدك تمشي على برنامج كيتو أو نورمال. في ناس بحب صيام متقطع، في ناس بحب متوازن، في ناس بحب يعني لازم أحط I need to service everyone. That's how I look at it. I need everyone to be in service. But بنفس الوقت بعدين I also want them to be together, اللي هو الكوميونتي. So then I had to كمان في تغييرات بالرمضان especially عشان البنات بحبوا groups وبحبوا تحديات. I needed to make groups and all the girls can join with their friends and تحدي بعض وتشوف مين سوى تمرينها ومين لا. I needed to put all the عادات sleep الwater. لسه البنات ما بيعرفوا حسب جسمك، كل واحدة إلها ماي معين حسب عمرك، حسب طولك، حسب وزنك. maybe I'm 2 liters but maybe you هبة are 3 حسب عدداتك. So التطبيق it calculates these things for you. It's just grown into a mansion. It used to be a one bed house.
That was just 1 or 2 program. Now, mashallah, tabarakallah, it's like a lot of things. But I think this is how any fitness wellness app should be, because as you said, wellness is not just a copy and paste. Every person has their different needs, different body like wants, and even the goals. So I think it's a very really impressive to see how did you grow from just like 2 program to now having collaborating with different trainers. And if we're going to talk about like training and workouts, how do you pick which program or which trainer you're going to work with and what feature you want to add? Do you have any kind of formula to pick from?
This is really easy. I ask the users, بسألها شو بدك، شو محتاجة, what can I do to make it better for you. هلا when it comes to building new features, this is how I do it, and even finding new trainers. And at the same time هيك style تبع التطبيق. It services a woman in a specific way. هلا هي بتيجي وهي ما بتعرف وين تبلش. في عنا chat, I help her. We have a fitness test. I see her عددات. We have other people who will check her عددات, and then we guide her where she needs to start. If she doesn't want to be alone, she can go into groups. We can put her in groups. Or some people like to be alone. It just everything is there. But what I like to do is communicate with her in the app. So that was another feature I needed to add. اللي هو it's like a WhatsApp in the تطبيق, where we share, and I as well, trainers and I can see a profile page. That means I can see if she's done her workout or not, and also the group can. Then I realized girls want to also share their foods and their health tips. So then everyone has a blog which they can share or not share. They can add their own recipes, just like FitnessPal, that they can add to their day or add to their food programs. You're just reminding me of all the work that's been put in.
We needed to have a chat, but now we're doing your to-do list.
Yes, it's a to-do list. اليوم, just today, literally finished the gym programs, like signing off with the technical team, and that has been a laborious process, because لازم تكون سهل إلي للback end وكمان للusers, and it's not easy. It's not
there's
easy.
a lot of work go back to it. Even just as a solo trainer, just how to create a program to one person is like a lot of work. Now you're talking about app and different entities and different part. if you can pick one feature you think that's the reason why it's so loved by so many girls and women,
Wow.
what this feature is.
I think it's the feature is that I give everyone time, and like I'm always available in the chat when it comes to someone needs help. There is always help available. I think that it's I show up. I can't be a feature. It's not a feature. A feature is like, you know, an ornament in the house or jewelry that you wear. But الأساس اللي هي, you know, البنات, they know that I show up for them. And they know that I'm there, and they know that I'm with them. So I think here it's just the whole, just the authenticity. I'd say it comes back to authenticity.
Yeah. I love your weekly video on Instagram where you say ابدي الأسبوع امسك الأسبوع من أوله. How did you come up with this idea of like every single week you're gonna start with this video talking about it? Why did you start focusing on like, you know, start the week right?
امسك الأسبوع من أولها. حتى بحطها بالنوتيفيكيشن if you have the تطبيق عشان تشوفيها every Sunday. امسك الأسبوع.
حلو.
So you have the notifications on or off, but if you have them on every Sunday you get it. So it's a chance to start again. يعني أنا بحس, يعني أنا مش أنا بحس, كنت أشوف يوم الخميس ببلشوا الخراب, بعدين بكملوا جمعة وسبت so I say خلاص خلينا يعني ما تخلينا نكمل الأسبوع هيك, خلينا نمسك الأسبوع من أولها. خلاص, let's do small wins. إذا أنا قادر أمسكك وخليك تسوي small wins, make you feel good about yourself, خلاص, this is a win. I succeeded, you know. So, and then that's how I came up with the تحديات, وقبل التحديات أسوي missions. Just today خلينا بس نشرب اللترين ماي. بكرة it's going to be another one. So I give them one task, just one small simple task to do a day. And أنا حسيت هاي was a really important بداية للبنات اللي بدهم بلشوا حياتهم الرياضي وصحي.
Yeah, because a lot of the girls, they have the mentality of like everything or nothing. Yeah.
All or nothing.
Yeah, and actually this is, I think, is so destructive to your mindset, because it's like you're not appreciating your small wins that you do every single day. Like mess up the whole week and don't think or consider to go along the next week. You can start over again.
You can start over again, and you know it happens a lot and a lot and a lot, and it's fine. You know, every day to start right, and every week, just the beginning of each week is another time to start. So it's completely fine.
You're a mom, you have a business, you have your social life. How can you balance things out? How can you have a routine where you have so many things in your plate? If you can give us some tips, you know,
or everyone is on the routines with you. Yeah. And that's it. إذا أنت مبسوطة and you're organized, دائما بحس المام هي القلب تبع البيت. يعني إذا هي ماشي صح, هي قادرة تخلي كل شيء ثاني صح. You know, so يعني I do have a wind down day, بس يعني again أنا كمان إذا أنا بمسك يومي من أولها كل شيء راح تكون منيح. You know, إذا أنا بخلي ابني he's starting right, خلص I put him يعني on his routine, so a major routine, so it becomes easier. You need to know how to delegate. So I delegate to Leo to do his jobs. يعني كل يوم الخميس هو بتعرف, he has to do his washing. He knows how to set the washing, to put it. Every Friday he knows how to fold his clothes. He knows how to start his morning, to write his diaries, to take his lunchbox. يعني you need to give people responsibility. خاصة الأولاد, they must have, and they لازم بلشوا هم صغار. السعادة first, بس بعدين راح تريحك كتير so much. So it's just about delegation really, and being planning. You must plan, you must. يعني أنا بقول هون in Australia هي Sunday it's off, so on Sunday بكون أنا باخذ ساعتين أرتب الأسبوع, بحط الجدول, I write everything, what I'm going to do, the little bits and pieces here and there, and that on its own إذا أنت بتحطي كل هذا على ورقة أو على النوت بتشيل من راسك, بس بتشيلي من راسك راح تريحك كمان. So it's just about
being organized, writing the major things down, planning at the beginning of each week, the day before يوم الأحد إلكم، وهذا كثير راح يساعدك.
Do you meal plan?
Definitely. And yeah, my son knows what he's having. He knows the weekly menu. عشان كمان هاي بتساعدني على buying. So إذا أنا بعرف شو الميلز راح تكون هذا الأسبوع، بعرف شو بدي أشتري، ما في just like unorganized buying whatever. لا, very organized. Even I know when we're going to eat out, where we're going to eat out. لا, very organized. يعني الفوضى، ليش الفوضى؟ الفوضى إذا بدك تسافري، وحتى لازم تكوني ملتزمة بشغلات بالسفر. بس يعني لازم في يعني how do you grow, how can you get better, how can you progress. لازم يكون في systems, so you follow those systems and you get progression. End of story. هلا ابني بده يجي من السباحة because he knows, like, it's so funny when you start on something هي بتكون صعبة أولها بس بعدين بتكون كتير سهل لهم. You can see قد ايه مهم الروتين للصغار، قد ايه مهم إلك كمان.
I noticed that even with myself, when I create my routine and I stick to it, even the way I deal with life, like let's say pressure, work, anything, I feel like, yeah, more present. I have a less stress, even if it was like huge issues, even with social life, with families, you feel a lot more different.
So important. Yes, and you need to also schedule in those self-care, those massages, those nails, those things for you, those walks, those breathing. There's so many great just breathing techniques that can help you. Writing, that's why journaling is so important. Even you scribbling nothing, like even if you just want to scribble stuff, get it out, it's so good. Things all help you. And I always say زي هبة إذا أنت عندك workout صعبة وبتكمليها, you can take on anything in life.
One of the most asked question I have in my Instagram DM all the time إن أي شيء أنا أشاركه، أي شيء أنا أتكلم عليه أو أقول إنه هذا صحي أو أسوي عادة صحية, they always ask me about does it make me lose weight? Does that help me to lose weight? ليش تشوفي كثير من البنات أي شيء صحي ربطينه بخسارة الوزن؟ أو هل أنت تواجهي هذا الشيء؟
The goal is not to lose weight.
التساؤلات هذه كثير
The goal is to get healthier, to incorporate healthy routines in your life, so you don't have to have that question. It's funny, I don't get that question anymore in the app. So girls, not direct.
Really?
Because البنت بسألها what I want to see what your goal is. So I just read, I see that her goal is lose weight, she's 75 kilos, yada 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 yada. So then I'm like, okay, we need to start here. This is the food program we're going to start on in order to start with our healthy habits, and this is where we're going to start with moving. We're going to start getting your body, freshening it up, moving it the right way, and then we're going to go on to different food programs and different styles of workout. So it's not about, is this going to make me lose weight? Is this going to make me happier? Because that's asking, isn't she?
Yeah.
She wants to get happier, and she thinks losing weight is just going to make her happier, when really the whole change in the lifestyles and the incorporation of habits and routines and movement, that's going to change everything, and that is going to make you happier. And if that means you're going to lose weight from it, you will. If that's going to fix your hormones up as well, you will. If that's going to get rid of the PCOS, it will.
Yeah, but don't make it like your priority or like the main goal.
Yeah, it should be. Is this going to improve me? This is going to improve you. This is going to make you a better person. This is going to help you with all your goals. So,
yeah. If we're going to talk about the most common mistakes or let's say bad lifestyle habit that you see a lot of the women do, can you just list me some of it?
Not eating, not eating enough protein.
Really?
And not enough, yeah. Like not eating enough of the good foods, not eating enough salad, but then eating, a lot of 4 pieces of bread, like a shift. The biggest problem I see, just not eating enough of the good stuff, and then the macros just don't add up. The micronutrients aren't adding up.
When I share my green smoothie every single day, I have almost every single day this question. A lot of the girls say, Hiba, we heard or we read that it's not healthy to have green smoothie every day.
But is it healthy to have fries and a burger every day?
I know.
No,
I say like
no one
this
has
is a salad. This is a salad. You're drinking a salad. But I have this question every single day, and I always ask them, from where did you get this information?
No. Why would you ask? Why can't you look at her and say, where is the logic? Tell me where the logic is.
Yeah.
يا ياسمين وين اللوجيك؟ يعني انت بتحكيها بس فكرتي انت شو انت حكيتيها؟ فكرتي؟ That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Yani, all this is helping my microbiome, my healthy bacteria. I'm getting all this oxygenation. I'm getting all this chlorophyll. Plants are thriving. You eat that, you are going to thrive. You're going to change your vibrations. You're going to change the way you feel, the way you look, your energy. Man, just you keep going with that. You're on the right track.
Thank you so much.
I always say, eat a salad first. Finish the salad and then eat whatever else you're eating. Yeah, and if I can just get every girl to start her lunch eating her salad, khalas, she's going to change. She's going to change. And that's exactly like having a smoothie every day.
طب للناس اللي أول مرة يبغوا يجربوا تطبيق جمناز، إيش النصايح أو الجايدنس اللي بتعطينهم إياها؟
As soon as you download the app, you can talk to me. So there's Nads and there's Gymnads, and I will guide you. You don't need to do anything. You just have to answer some questions, and then I will help you to find the suitable program for you, regardless if you have sore knees, lower back issues, because we have برنامج يعني علاجي, whether you've post-pregnancy or you are pregnant, we've got programs, whether you want to build muscle, whether you want HIIT training, whether you just want to do a Pilates course or a yoga course, it's all there. So much. You just need to talk to me or Gymnads in the app and we will guide you. Piece of cake.
Great. We're going to link all the links for the Gymnads, Instagram, apps, all that on the description. Is there any last word or advice or tip or something you want to let it out here?
Every good thing you do for your body, it's a win. Any time that you're going to have a green smoothie or you're going to eat that salad, that's a win for your body. And I want people just to think, just before they put that food in their mouth, is that going to help their body tomorrow? Is it going to help them to move better, to have more energy, or to sleep better even? Because then they'll start to build a conscience and maybe they won't eat, I don't know, that fourth ice cream scoop. Maybe they'll be like, that's enough. I think I've had enough.
You know, we think about it opposite, like what gonna make me feel better. You know, that's why we go to the ice cream, to the fries. But instead, as you said, if we ask, is it gonna help my body? That will gonna shift a lot of our habits.
Is it going to help my body tomorrow? It's such a great way. And I think that just helps me as well. Like, even if I want to, you know, even though I can't, like, you know, I was doing a TikTok this morning and I was so scared one of the challenges might be, you know, eat a chocolate bar. I'm just like, but I know what's in that. I don't want to do that to my body. It's so funny. The more you know what's in foods, the more you're aware. So it's not about just, you know, jabali akabri or jabali chocolate. It doesn't really come like that. It's like, okay, if my body needs something sweet, let me go for cherries or whatever, because I know what's in a chocolate bar, you know, and I know what that's going to do to my body. Or I go even down to my DNA. I'm like, no, that's not going to be okay. Especially if you have maybe diabetes in the family or high blood pressure, you can switch on those bad genes with the wrong foods and your lifestyle choices.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that you can actually change a lot of even the number, the age of your body inside. Can change that.
Hello. في metabolic age or في biological age.
Yeah,
The goal is to be younger than your biological age. You want your metabolic age to be young, and the only way to do it is through exercise, using those muscles, and eating anti-aging foods, which are foods high in antioxidants that clean out all those scavengers in your body, which make you age.
Yeah. There is so like we can go for hours. We talk about.
By the way, you having your green juice every day is literally improving your metabolic age, because you keep your telomeres healthy. Because
you know what makes me actually stick to my green juice? Like even now we have a construction in the house, and we went to my uncle's house, I have my blender, I have my spinach, my bag, and they were like, Hiba, what's going on? Just for a day. I say like, I need my juice.
ما
I
شاء
need my
الله
smoothie.
كثير حلوة ما شاء الله. And your hair, I'm sure you have really good skin ما شاء الله, if you're having that green juice daily. Good on you.
Yeah,
في عندك
it's
برنامج.
a life-changing habit for me, actually.
I have a program in the app اللي هي short about smoothies وسلطات, and it's like the stepper stone into like just having one of these. Eat anything else you like, بس لازم اشتري هذا السموذي or هذا السلطة and have this shorter. بس anything else you want to eat كلي بس you must have this.
That's great.
This program غير بنات كتير.
Wow.
They changed from this.
Amazing.
That's nice.
Any last word? Do you have anything to say before we wrap up?
Yes, thank you so much, Hiba. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being a voice for health.
Thank you so much for coming.
What you do is amazing, and I hope you inspire other women to jump on the health bandwagon and just continue.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for listening to the podcast. Everything's going to be linked down below. And I hope you start your fitness and health journey with Nads and see the app. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. See you later. Bye.
And that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. وشكرا لنادز على قبولها هذه الدعوة وحضورها للبودكاست. كان لقاء جدا جدا جميل ومتأكدة أنكم استمتعتوا. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, ولا تنسوا تحملوا تطبيق جمناز لأنه فعلا راح يغير كثير من سلوكياتكم اليومية وراح تستمتعوا فيه. جدا تطبيق جميل. And yeah, see you next time everybody. See you later. Bye bye.